This is Liam from Team Mambo, and who do we have here today?
We have Liam from Team Mambo here today.
Whoosh. This is Liam from Team Mambo, and who do we have here today?
We have Cathal from Team Mambo here today.
And what did you do today?
I came first place at Waterford Regional playing True King Dinosaurs.
True King Dinosaurs.
Yeah, so like it's slightly different from other decks we're playing. I kind of like lowered the ceiling but raised consistency because you don't need a high ceiling because you just summon VFD and you win anyway. So
okay.
Basically, like the way you win is you make VFD and then next turn you summon Tyranno, and that's just how you play the game.
All right.
So I'll just show you the cards I played.
Go straight into the cards you played.
Right. So we've 3 Stratos, 3 Dinosaur Called by the Grave. We played 3 of the good small one of the bad small one because it comes up in one of the combos and like you can still play it. 2 big Dinosaur OTK. Then we play like a bunch of bricks. Sometimes it's okay to open these. You just never ever want to see this in your hand. It's the worst card in the deck, but you kind of have to play it. True Kings, we play 3 of this one and 3 of this one. None of the Earth one, none of the Wind one that's kind of a True King, but they don't call it a True King for some reason. 3 Ash, just in case I go second, and like you just simplify the game state and then you Conductor OTK, it's free. 3 Fossil Dig, Rhoda, Dinosaur, Rhoda. 3 Dragonic Diagram, Terraforming, Set Rotation, Lost World. This is cute to out. Babble and stuff as well. Comes up sometimes. 3 Pot of Greed, because you only summon 1 extra deck card ever. And 3 of the other Called by the Grave. This is the main deck.
Nice.
Do you want me to go over? Do you want me to go over 10 minutes, or like, are we just like?
Yeah, I would like you to spend the next 8 minutes talking about VFD.
So we play 2 English VFD and 1 Portuguese VFD.
Oh yeah? Why that ratio?
Actually, it maximizes the consistency because if you end up banishing the 2 English VFDs off Extravagance, your opponent finds it hard to read the card already, but you slap a Portuguese and on the table and you just fucking free win. So like the Portuguese actually come in clutch like many games.
There are no Portuguese players in the
no Portuguese players in Waterford, unfortunately. So I recommend the ratio of 2-1 anyway, just in case.
Okay.
And then we play 3 of the other card. We need to summon mandatory combo Trish. It's a good card. I summoned it many times. I summoned it going second once, and that was fun because I got to banish lots of cards. So that was kind of cute.
so excited.
Yeah, this is the best card in the deck. Like so many people actually picked up to read it, and they're like, "What? I haven't seen this card."
You're playing against children all the way.
No, I wasn't. I played against you.
You liar.
Like they pick up read it. I haven't seen this card in ages, and they're like, "Whoa!" And then you like hit like a cool card in their hand, and they're like, "Oh wow, that's cool. This card is good. How much more minutes do I have?"
7.
Talk slow.
Alright, so then we play 2 Lagia and 1 Dolka. The reason we play this, like the main deck ratios are like, they don't matter, but the X deck ratios are actually kind of important. The reason we play...
Is that from Hogan's book, actually?
the reason we play 2 and 1 is just because Lagia like fixes the problem that your deck actually loses to. That like you really don't want to banish both of these because you lose to stuff like Striker and things that play lots of spells and traps and stuff. So VFD doesn't do enough. Whereas Lagia, oh, what's up guys? Lagia's like comes up clutch in those matchups, and if you open the broken 3-card combo that like it doesn't matter about, you just end on Lagia, VFD, and Pangratops, and I'll do a combo video. That'll take loads of time.
Yeah, go on, speed up so and just do one combo.
Right.
Nah, just chuck it into the same video.
What do you mean?
And then
because he goes
Team,
faster than
Team Sam puts his
diagram.
combos in the same video.
You're not Team Sam, bro.
We play 1 Abyss
You
Dweller
cash
because
out
it's
the
a
money.
good card.
You get to-
We play 1 Masquerena and 1 Beat Cop. I wanted to play 2 Masquerena, but I arrived late and I didn't have a chance to borrow one, so I just yielded in a Beat Cop. It does the same thing, kinda. Literally the same card.
Yeah, actually. Now you mention it.
Then we played the 2 targets for Masquerena. They're good cards. Not even for Masquerena, but in general, like, it's a good card. I outed it there because we only won against Striker, and then OTK with Dinosaurs after is pretty stonks.
Fuck off, dude.
Then we played the test. It's the Almirage. The reason this card is good is it's if you open like really badly, which the deck kind of does sometimes. You can normal if you open like many babies and like nothing else good, you just normal summon one of the babies and then make this a fire target for your
True King.
True King. And then you just combo because that's the Almirage is actually kind of cute. It comes up sometimes. Cool. Side deck.
Stop talking about me.
3 best hand trap, 3 of the other best hand trap, and 3 of this thing because it just I've never resolved this card ever and it feels bad. I got Nibiru in like game 3 of the last round, and I just kept the token because Lost World can just protect it forever and it was big, so it was fucking stonks. And I got Nibiru as well in the second last round. Stop. I got Nibiru as well. They're your Nibirus. And then I play. This is an important ratio as well. You play 2 common Twin Twisters and 1 secret Twin Twister. Just because they were the first ones in my binder, and I didn't want to go looking for them.
Would you play ulti?
No, I don't. Ulti. Does anyone want to buy an ulti Twin Twisters? And then 3, like, I don't like back row cards. That's the Dinosaur deck.
Would you like to show us the 3-card combo?
Can I do my shout outs and then we'll go into the combo
Yeah,
video?
sure. Yeah.
Thanks to our sponsors, Yugioh Card Market, for being stonks, and The Happening for printing our new jerseys coming soon, and Liam O'Donovan for being cute. And we're gonna do the Dinosaur combo. This is it. So we have a couple of combos we're going to go through, but first one is just
the Dinosaur combo. The Dinosaur combo.
The Dinosaur combo, dude. So basically, this is the first like combo with Dragonic Diagram and Baby Stegosaurus. This is the basic True King Dinosaur combo. This can be Overraptor, and this can obviously be Terraforming, I guess. So you, I'm going to try and do it upside down. Actually, let's do it. So you like diagram, and then you diagram effect, and you kill the baby, and he goes grave.
That's actually
The baby.
And then you add the fire True King with like rice on it, and then you special summon from deck. Go yeet, Overraptor. Then Overraptor effect, add to hand the other baby, and you normal summon it, and use Raptor's effect to kill this, and then Monster Reborn this, and then this boy summons Miscellaneous Source from deck. And then you pop these to summon this. And then you trigger baby again, and you get another one. And then you banish this. Hilarious. You banish this, and you summon the little one. And then you yeet them into the grave. And you banish a card from your opponent's hand, and then you overlay, and you summon VFD. Combo's pretty good because this like your opponent just doesn't play for a turn unless they happen to have an out, I don't know. And then next turn you have Miscellaneous Source, engraved with enough resources to banish 4 to get another Overraptor to your hand next turn. So like it's just a follow up and you just do damage with dinosaurs next turn. It's pretty cool. And we'll do the other combo that requires you to have 3 cards, and it's pretty good. Let me just get my cards. So this combo requires Dragonic Diagram and the little dinosaur, or the Overraptor, or the fossil. Like, it's so flexible. And then you either want the Water True King, or a second Diagram, or a Terraforming, or a Set Rotation, or a second Water True King. So we go Diagram Effect, and we kill the baby. We've seen this one before.
That's vicious. So
Killing babies.
Yeah, guys, Dylan likes them.
Dylan disapproves. And you summon the Overraptor, and then the Overraptor will search the baby. And oh, we never resolved diagram. My bad.
Judge.
You add the second water one, and then you normal summon the baby, and then you do the Overraptor pow pow thing again, and you summon the Miscellaneous Source. And then you use the Water True King, you kill the baby and the water one, and you summon it. And then you like chainlink 1, chainlink 2, doesn't matter. I think it's mandatory to do one of them. I think baby has to be chainlink 1 as far as I know. I'm busy. And then what do we
Kills
summon?
babies.
And then we summon the Giant Rex
Kills babies, touches kids.
and the Fire True King.
He obviously touches them, then kills them.
And then you yeet these boys into the grave. Yeet, and you summon IP Masquerena. And then you make Daddy Portuguese And then we banish 2 boys with miscellaneous sources effect, and you summon the bad baby dinosaur. And then Giant Rex is like, sup.
I'm back.
Then you like put these over here, and you get Lagia. So Lagia just like protects your board from like anything that can actually out this, except for Kaiju's, which is kind of shitty if you can Kaiju, I guess. And then in end phase, this is summoned off miscellaneous source, so it destroys. And you summon from deck Pankratops. And it's FDK Exodia.
Gamma the comedies and impermanent lagging.
GG. Well, that's a cool combo. You saw my overacting?
No.
Bye.
Do we do the shoutouts again?
Sure.
Eat your vegetables, exercise regularly, don't do drugs, Jesus loves you.
Explain why you're the best dino.
Bye.
Do we do the shoutouts again?
Whoosh.
Okay. Remember, kids, to eat your vegetables, exercise regularly, don't do drugs, Jesus loves you. And Mambo on.